Hello everyone. Today we are going to work on this problem. So it's about finding an equation given 2 points. So the problem we're given is a line goes through the points 2, -1 and 6, 1. And the question is, what is the equation of the line? So there's 2 pieces of information that we need in order to write the equation of a line. We need to know the slope, and we need to know the y-intercept. So we need to find the m and the b in our y equals mx plus b. We're going to do this in 2 different ways. The first way is by a graph, and then the second way will be algebraically. So we'll be solving an equation. So the first thing I need to do is graph my 2 points. So my first point is 2, -1. So I go over 2 and down 1, and that's where my first point is. And then 6, 1. So I go over 6 and up 1. Then I'm going to draw a line through these points. Here's my handy dandy ruler. And I'm going to draw a straight line all the way through the 2 points. Okay, there's my line. I have it graphed. Now I need to write the equation. So I need to find the slope first. So slope is rise over run. So I rise 2. And I run 1, 2, 3, 4. Run 4. So my slope is 2 over 4, which simplifies to 1/2. So there's my slope. I have that. Now I need to find my y-intercept. Well, I graphed my line, and it passes through the y-axis at the point -2. So my y-intercept is -2. So now I can write my equation. Y equals m is the slope, is 1/2 x, plus my y-intercept, which is -2. So we can simplify it a little bit more. Y equals 1/2 x minus 2. Okay, perfect. So we just found the equation of this line given 2 points using a graph. Now I'm going to take the graph away, and we're going to find it algebraically, because maybe you don't have a graph in front of you. Maybe you don't have graph paper in front of you, or you don't have a ruler to draw a straight line. So you might need, how do I delete this? There we go. You might need to just use algebra to do it. So, oops, what just happened? Delete. Okay, I'll edit that out. Okay, so I'm given 2 points. 2 points. Here are my x values, 2 and 6. And my y values are -1 and +1. And I need to write an equation in the form y equals mx plus b. So the first thing I need to do is find the slope. This time I'm going to find the slope using the slope formula. So m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I need to find the change in my y values and then the change in my x values. So my y values are 1 and -1. y2 is 1, y1 is -1. Then I need to find the change in my x values. So my second x value is 6, and the first x value is 2. And to find the change, we subtract them and put it in a fraction. 1 minus -1 is 2, because these change to positive. 6 minus 2 is 4. And 2 over 4 simplifies to 1/2. So now I have my slope. I have my slope, and what I still need is the y-intercept. How am I going to find the y-intercept? Well, I can use the equation, y equals mx plus b. So I don't know what y is yet. I know that m is 1/2. We don't have an x yet, and we want to find b. So our goal is to find b. So if my goal is to find b, I need to eventually solve for b, but I don't have a y and an x yet. Oh, but I actually do. I have 2 x, y coordinates up at the top in the problem. So what I'm going to do is pick one and substitute the values into this equation. I'm going to pick the 6, 1 because that one doesn't have any negative numbers, and I don't want to do negative numbers if I don't have to. So I'm going to pick 6, 1, where 6 is x and 1 is y, x, y. So now I know a y value. I have a y value of 1. 1/2, I already know my m. I have an x value, that's 6. And I don't know b, so I'm going to leave that alone. Now I just need to solve this equation for b. So 1 equals 1/2 times 6, or 6 over 2. 6 divided by 2, half of 6 is 3. And then I'm left with plus b at the end. Now I'm going to solve this for b. I'm just going to write it over here. Solve for b. So I have 1 plus 3. Oh, no. I have 1 equals 3 plus b. I want to get b by itself. So in order to get b by itself, I subtract 3 from both sides. 1 minus 3 is -2. 3 minus 3 cancels, and that equals b. So b equals -2. So my y-intercept is -2. My slope is 1/2. So m equals 1/2. B equals -2. So y equals 1/2 x minus 2. And that is how you find the equation given 2 points. So you can do it with a graph, or you can do it algebraically. You decide.